We get produce from a number of local, farms, Flying Cloud Farm, Appalachian Seeds Farm, Bob's Creek Farm.
I'm starting a new family tradition of just making sure every Saturday that we're here, no matter what, especially just to have the kids in more contact with their food, so better than the grocery store.
We wrote our business plan around the concept of local food and utilizing as much local as possible, and really kind of worked from there. So we're, I guess, a little bit of an anomaly in that was the basis of our business plan.
Because we have people moving to this area just to farm, which is really cool for me, being a chef and a restaurant owner, because that means there's going to be more fresh local stuff for us to use. It's out of the norm for most places in the country for people to actually go somewhere to farm.
And it's fun to listen to the older generation around town. Like at Easter, my grandma and her brother were talking about local food and onions, and about how the young people, what are they going to do? They don't know how to farm. And then it's cool to tell them, well, actually here, most of the people selling produce are young people. We have a lot of young farmers, so.
I think it's a lot more of an endeavor to be really committed to local food here, where we have 4 full seasons, where we do get hard freezes, but the community support is incredible, and Asheville is just a wonderful little bubble to live in.
So for the community, it's really important to have people stand behind them and say, your passion, your interest, what you are doing is very important, and we respect that and we honor that.
It really helps with our creativity, and it forces us to be creative, which we love to do. Cooks and chefs are artists in their own right, and we need to keep our creative juices going to get us excited.
And people understand, that buying food where they get to talk to the people who are producing it or cultivating it, it's better for you just because of the energy that goes into it. Doesn't necessarily have to be organic or heirloom, but that you put time and energy into it, that a machine didn't push it down a conveyor belt, that just makes the food better.
Just being fresh and being out of the ground that morning, you can't get better product than that. And our customers, all of our guests, they know that too. And they could taste that in the food, and that's when you really don't have to do too much to the food. You just bring all the natural flavors together, combine them, and it's just fantastic.